Hi Libra, it's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your spiritual conversation. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes. Yes. Of course. Make sure that when you subscribe, you click the bell as well as, and then click the all so that you can receive all notifications for this channel or any channel for that matter when you go to somebody's channel. Thank you. This reading may not resonate with everyone. This is a general reading, so be mindful of making life decisions based on general advice. I don't know you, I don't know your life, etc., etc., etc. Thank you. And this is Libra and any other zodiac sign. So it's Libra et al. Go for everybody. Now, angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Libras? What information do you have for my beautiful Libras? Darling, what is it? Oh boy, Libra, what y'all got going on? Look at this. See that? Okay. You're acting like a stereotype, Libra. It's right here. Okay? You're acting like a stereotype. You're back and forth with yourself, going this way and that way, being pulled in this direction, that direction. People outside of you may see you as indecisive. I don't feel that this is indecision. I feel that this has a lot to do with you being pulled to focus here. Why do I say that? Because you may be going back and forth with yourself. You may be saying one thing and doing something different, or you may be doing something and saying something different. It's just not adding up. So there are some things that are not adding up that you need to pay more closer attention to. So let's look at it. Right there. It must be a man or a woman. I don't know your life. But there is a man just walked up in her like that. I don't know what he got going on. I feel like he's looking at you on the astral realm or something. The hell is he doing? Baby, he is in your business. All right. So, this may be your father, your brother, your cousin, your uncle. It's a man, honey. Now, if it was tarot cards, I would say, no, it could possibly be this and that. No. Okay? We're going to go on and keep it real. Now, I feel with this energy that is coming through, this may be an attorney. There's something that needs your attention, or someone is bringing something to your attention. They're making it very much so crystal clear. It's very obvious that this is the thing to do and how to do it. I feel like it's plain and simple. It's not something that you have to look so deeply into that it causes you to continue to go back and forth with yourself. This is someone with sage wisdom. This is someone who has clarity to offer you, okay? Whether you know them or not, whether you run into them or not. This is someone who is possibly a vet or someone who has been through a lot, right? This is someone that is connected to you 2 times over. So whatever that means, if it's a second cousin, third cousin, I don't know. It's something, they are connected to you 2 times over, if that makes sense. You see. I do feel with this person that is here, yeah. See, you have a decision to make, 2 of Swords. Instead of going back and forth with yourself, someone wants to really come in and apologize or give you some type of clarity when it comes to this decision. Someone wants to show you things, show you the right way or the direction that is more beneficial for you to take. And I feel like this is an official. Like this person is official, and when they offer this type of advice, they are an official or an authority in it, if that makes sense. Because what's crossing this also is the scales. The contract, the legality, taking a break from a contract, taking a break from or rejuvenating from some type of connection that you may have with this person. It can go 4 ways. I'm trying to keep this as one way as possible. It don't happen over here. I'm sorry. So that's the other way that I'm seeing it. Let's see here. What is this man offering Libra? See? I feel like it's an apology. Whoever this is, this may be someone who came into your life or has been in your life for quite some time. 5 years, 7 years, maybe even 10. 10, 5, 7. Okay? Now, so let's look at this the other way, right? Another way. You may have discussed or said something to this person. You see, you may have said something or discussed something with this person, and they feel as though they were wronged in a situation. But this may be someone that you had some type of argument with, some type of there may have been some miscommunication. There may have even it may have even been where someone was throwing up in your face some of the things that you've grown out of. And for some reason, I feel as though this person may feel victorious in the way that they did things, but now they want to apologize since you turned your back or walked away from them and decided to choose self-love over being conflicted, confused, or in chaos with this person. That's what they said. They probably lying. I don't know your life. There was some type of, when it comes to this decision that you are making here, I feel as though this person may have hurt you in more ways than one, or they may have said things that trigger things within you that hurt you, you see, or that you have to take into account of how this worked between you and this person. What were you to learn? Because see, this is you back here holding this cup up back here, right? They may feel like they got away with certain things. Now they are seeing that they didn't get away with it as much as they thought that they got away with. They may even be seeing that the only way to tie you down, or the only way to tie themselves to you, is with a contract. I also feel that even if this is some type of karmic or a soulmate or some type of energetic, we're going to say, part of your soul contract with this person, I really do feel with the way that this action card is crossing it, the first three cards that you have out is the thinking man, appreciation, and action, right? You go into this attitude of gratitude. You are very thankful for where you are, what you have grown through, what you have accomplished. Here, when it comes, it's dealing with this person because they're looking at you, but you're looking straight ahead, or you are accepting flowers with more meaning, right? Because this person may offer you flowers, or they may offer you accolades, but you see through it, right? So this is giving. Now you know what to do. I feel as though you planted new seeds in your life. You've taken an approach that it's going to be a little, here's what's going to happen now. Slow down, Libra. You are an inanimate object, but you have grown legs around this bitch. So you are a scale with legs, bitch. I seen it on a movie probably, I don't know. But you a scale with legs. So now that you see the direction that you need to go and how you need to move forward, you are making it where your independence is the key to who you are and how you do things. You are no longer depending or waiting for flowers from this person any longer. So you move into this deep state of appreciation. Now you are ready to plant new seeds. Now you are seeing where you can flourish, where you can grow, how you can flourish and grow, surrounding yourself with people. Because you make this decision, you find out. I don't know if this is an ancestor, because this is one card, but it's three different people in this card. Okay, we're gonna calm down. I told you about two of them, I believe, maybe all three. But what I'm seeing here is there's some type of someone who is very loyal to you. This is someone, it may even be your spirit guide showing you something, and that is where the clarity is coming from as well. Some of you may have a spirit guide who was some type of king, some type of a person of authority, and that's what's coming. Okay, so slow down right there, Libra. I told you got legs. You're moving too fast. Slow down. Be the nice little inanimate object that you are. Now, sit right here and balance this shit out right here. Because with the spirit guide, I think this is a new spirit guide coming in for you. I feel as though there is something that you are about to level up to become. You are being shown. You don't know exactly how this is going to grow or how much you've truly grown. But this energy is coming in. Now, it could be an ascended master, because I was about to say entity. Now that's levels to that, but I don't feel like it's nothing that you need to worry about. This is an energy coming in, whether it's in human form or not, that is coming in to help you with where you are and where you are going. You're about to see things much more clear than you have ever seen them before. And they want you to continue to stay in this attitude of gratitude, because the more that you are there, the more that you are welcoming, you are open, and you are welcoming those beautiful things that you want to manifest into your life. You just don't see how this is about to grow. I feel like by springtime, you're going to be so busy and having so much on your plate and so much to do that if you don't get your mind together and get your plans together right now, bitch, you're going to be all over the place. Calm down, cussing people out. I'm going to stop it. Now, Don't do that. Some of y'all even are in a space where you are expecting to go through something emotional. It's like subconsciously you are expecting to go through something emotional. Subconsciously, you're thinking about the worst. So you keeping your kerchief. See how she got her kerchief? She got a flower in her hand. Oh, thank you, darling. But she has her kerchief. Like, bitch, why are you trying to cry about it? This isn't about tears of joy. This is really expecting the worst, or hoping for the best but expecting the worst. Well, there's a level to that, because a lot of this you can bring more of what you don't want into your reality. So you need to calm down. Drop the kerchief, okay? Go ahead and just pat your eye a little bit when the little tears fall from happiness, from joy. But overall, you don't have to worry about all of the some mischievous behavior. You don't have to worry about these things as long as you keep your eye on the prize. That's what they said to you, baby. Moving forward, now that you have properly assessed a certain situation, now that you have put your plans down, and now you are ready to go, you are ready to water, you need rain to grow. Just like a seed. You are a seed. You need rain to grow. You need to take your time. And when the time comes for you to move forward, it's important for you to move when you need to. Try not to rest upon your laurels. Try not to be in a space where you wait for the opportunity to present itself again. Try not to put off today what you can put off today, and like you can do it tomorrow. No, you need to go ahead and do it then. I really feel like this is going to be a call to action for you to sign some paperwork, call to action for you to get some type of documentation in well before. This is important. Well before the deadline. Calm down. Now, I do see here, walking through the door of romance with an emperor, possibly. Let's calm down. So now on this next level, this next set of cards, you have the door of romance, you have the contract card, and you have the magician in the mirror. What is this telling me? There's some type of balance being brought in here. Something is, some type of account is being settled. This may even be you settling certain debts or not having to pay as much as you thought that you would have to based on certain situations. That's why, again, it's important for you to go ahead and send off paperwork beforehand. If the deadline is on the 15th, go on ahead and set it on the 25th of the previous month. That's what they said. I'm seeing here with this number 33, which is also a master number. This is bringing in balance and harmony. First and foremost, you are bringing in the balance. You're working on yourself, pulling yourself together, deciding what you want to work on within yourself and what you want reflected outside of you. Then you move into, that's what this person is doing. Whoever this person is, it may be a fire sign, but whoever this person is that needs to get themselves together, they are doing the work. They may not discuss that they are doing the work or how they have done the work with you. It's the details are more in what they don't say and not what they say. Here, I do see where some of you may be engaged or moving swiftly into a committed relationship, if not already here, but you want to be mindful of what it is that is being reflected back to you. Is this something that you really want? Is this something that you can really, someone that you can really grow with? This is what they're saying. This is all at the center of this is contracts. At the center of this is whatever you plant, the seeds that you are planting in this time. What do you want to what do you want? How do you want this to blossom? What does it look like? Are these hybrid roses, bitch? Are they yellow, red, white, blue, and purple? What do you want this to look like on the other end? It may not look exactly how you want it to, but it's important for you to pay attention to details and not fall in love with love just for the sake of just doing something. Whether it be in love with a car, a house, or this person. He fine. I like him. He is sexy. Whatever. Now, this is taking control of yourself and pulling yourself together. This is taking calculated risk. This is also some of you falling in love with your boss. And there's somebody that's jealous right here that is trying to find a way to get you out of this situation because they want to be in your situation. Don't even pay attention to this hoe. Because what it is, she's very much so book smart, Libra. But she does not have what it takes to even be where you are with this person. Let's keep it moving. Now, I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all got a lot going on right there. This is about 12 scenarios in one reading. Like that's something new. Move forward. What is Emperor doing with Libra? And I like an Emperor more than I like a King. You best let them know. Let's talk about it. I like an emperor more than I like a king. You know why? Because if an emperor say, I want to give you the world, he can give you nations, bitch. He can roll up out of here and you will be the ruler, the empress of nations. A king and a queen, you know, they do their thing. They can only maintain a kingdom. They can only maintain a queendom. They can only maintain a little city or a little state. I don't know how it translates in today's word. But I like me a good emperor. Because what they say they're going to do, they're going to do it. They're going to stand down on it. Now, this could be your daddy. I don't know your life. Moving forward, it's not your daddy. It's a soulmate. You got the Temperance card. You got major arcanas coming up and through here. I ain't even pulled them, and I got a feeling they're coming out. Bear with me. Now, you want to take your time with this situation. You want to take your time saying yes to certain types of agreements. You want to take your time and be the master of your mind, master of your surroundings, master of your circumstances. Again, focus. What seeds are you planting? Farmer. See, y'all some farmers. That's what I need to name this. Libra out here on old McDonald phone. It's right here. Balance. This is a lot of balance. You got Temperance and the contract card, right? So what I'm seeing here is that when you take a natural calm and balanced approach, when you pull yourself together, you're going to encounter this person, or this may even be someone from your past that comes back through who has changed or has a different perspective, and there's something that you need to learn in that situation to go ahead and clear out that contract if you are not binding yourself to some type of contract right up in here. Move forward. It's your life, baby. I don't know none of y'all. Now, I do feel like you will be doing a lot of studying. You will go into this space of really being head over heart for some time, and which is good because this is you even taking on this emperor energy yourself, being very strong in your approach and how you do things and saying what you mean and meaning what you say, and not getting too much into your feelings or too much displaying too much emotion where it's not even required, Libra. That's what they said. Now, keep it cute. Y'all hoes better have y'all eyelashes on. Because you know we wet. Mascara or something. Move forward. Now, keep it cute, Libra. Now, you have the Magician after this. I feel as though there is something that is being gifted to you. There is something that you are receiving that you were not expecting. This is going to happen out of nowhere. Here's the thing. Whatever this is that you want to manifest, even though this card is coming outside of the, on the other side of the legality card, what I'm seeing here is that this was meant to happen and it's destined to happen, right? And you won't even have any thoughts, or this is when you move into this energy of knowing what you want. Now that you have this debt settled, now that you have finally finished out this chapter in your life, you are now ready to manifest something new. You are ready for it to come out of chaos and confusion. You're ready to come out of not feeling as though you are less than, feeling as though you don't have enough of this, that, and the other. You are using what you got to get what you want. This is strong Gemini energy. This is also strong Capricorn energy. This is also strong High Priestess around this bitch. If you are working with the arts and you are doing mirror magic, this will be a good time for you to do so, to manifest what it is that you want. Remember, the mirror is a reflection of what you see. Not the mirror don't tell you what. It's perception. Move forward, because I don't even know where I was going with it. Now, I do see here where some of you may be visited by, I feel like this is, you may even be calling this energy in, which is a good thing. We need to talk about it one day, even though I don't like talking about this type of stuff with y'all. But calling in certain ascended masters, calling in certain people, okay, to help you to manifest or help you to heal others, help you to help others manifest, help you to spread the word, help you to serve others, etc. I feel like you're going to go really deep into that here, and this is going to be a catalyst. You are going to begin to move forward and do a lot of healing on a soul level. On I feel like it's pulling yourself back together in order to be a force to be reckoned with. Okay, whew, Chad, this might be the last reading for the day, because I don't know where y'all going right there with it. Now, some of you may be deciding to finally go back to school. I feel like, you may be deciding to go back to school, or you have been thinking about someone who is thinking about you. King of Cups here. Air sign, air and water, right? But overall, I feel as though there may be some love that you are finally walking away from. You no longer want to be part of a third party situation. You're turning down someone's offer because you don't want to play second fiddle. If it's not a relationship, it's like a job or what have you. Like I refuse to, you may even, refuse being demoted. Like they may be cutting back on certain things at work, and it's like, no, I'll just go back to school, right? Or I'll look into my rights at this company here. Yeah, because you no longer want to focus on having to do things a certain way just to make a living, do things a certain way just to make things work, do things a certain way just to barely get by and working with people that you no longer want to work with. Because I also feel that someone is going to HR or someone is filing some type of complaint and they are fed up, they are tired, they are ready to walk away. Boom. So with this 10 of coin, right? With this 10 of coin, what I'm getting here is that some of you are beginning to really want to focus on your family, focus on your lineage, focus on building an empire, that's that empire coming back again. Focus on your empire, focus on establishing something for your children that they can pass down from generations to come. Also, you want to work on your commitments, getting balanced in your commitments and committing to what it is that you truly want. What is it that you truly want to leave behind? What is your legacy? You're working on it. You're seeing things for what they are, even if it's on a spiritual level here. But you may feel tied up or confined to some type of toxic connection. There may be some type of energy here where as you try to pull yourself back, you get caught up in your head or caught up in old habits, old patterns, old emotions that you need to release yourself from. These are all thoughts that are triggering in your body. These are all thoughts that are trying to of other people, thoughts that of what people would think and how people, you ain't worrying about that. It's mental energy. You control your mind. You are the master of your mind, right? So what I'm saying here is that you may even decide on making a choice to leave this situation. Again, you are deciding to leave. You are surrendering to the process here, analyzing your thoughts, analyzing how you express yourself out in the world. But I also see here that you are ready to go. So with you being ready to go, you are standing up and getting out of this 8 of swords and getting on your feet, right? Pulling yourself together with that 2. And with that 7, you are assessing it like it's really not worth me going back to. You look back on it, right? Because she's looking back. You realize that it's not worth you going back to. It's not worth your time, effort, or your energy to even move back like that. You want more out of life. So you take a break, you get yourself together because it may have been draining. So there is a situation here where you are making an agreement with yourself as well as someone else that you want more out of life. You are thinking and seeing things through. You're not a victim of your feelings or emotions, but you are ready to do what is necessary to get you going. Somebody is leaving in the middle of the night. I feel like someone is moving out. The other person feels as though that you will always come back. You will always be back. But I feel like you are standing on your own 2 feet. You manifested this. This is crossing. The magician is crossing the walking away card. You have manifested this new beginning. You have manifested what you want to happen and how you want it to happen. By doing so, certain doors begin to open and you begin to walk through those doors. Whether it's leaving someone behind, make sure you close the door behind you. The same way when you are connecting the spirit, connecting on any kind of level, when you are done with something, go ahead and close the door. It's not like burning a bridge, but you are closing the door. Certain people in certain situations no longer need to have access to you. And you are seeing that for what it is. I feel as though if there's a divorce or something to hear, someone feels betrayed, powerless, or attacked. This is also you feeling as though, see, here's the thing. Today, this giving me voodoo doll. Any bitch that may have a voodoo doll against you or on you, don't even worry about it. Work on yourself. Continue to move forward. That's why they want you to take time out. This is a time out. To rest, recuperate, rejuvenate, review, reassess. These are all the reads of the Mercury retrograde for you. So at the end of the day, you feel powerless, attacked with some situation that you may have agreed to, consciously or subconsciously, depending on what we're talking about. So now you're in a space where you don't give up, you give in to the process. By doing so, all of these things float and move away from you. You are saying yes to the next level of what you are ready to, of what you are readily prepared for, because you planted seeds. After all this stuff that goes on throughout this month, all the ups and downs, the hiccups, all the beautiful things that come in, as well as you just deciding, you know what, I no longer want to be a part of this. I no longer want to be a part of that energy realm, right? Because over here we talk about energy realms, right? So you no longer want to be a part of a certain energy realm, or even be who you were when you were doing certain things. And this person or this guide is coming in early on to show you that if you want more, more is going to be required of you. It's time for you to level up, whatever that means. It may be the way that you speak, the way that you think, the people that you associate yourself with. Time's up. You're finally ready to release yourself of this burden that has been holding you down and holding you back, and all of this different these different energies that have been coming towards you while you have been trying to make other things happen. It's not even, don't even worry about it. Because with this Ten of Swords, what happens is this is going to be a direct reflection. Once you are released of this and the pursuit of this new insight, the Ace of Swords comes in after this 10, after this breakdown, this breakthrough. After all this happens, anything that came towards you that wasn't sent to you as part of your lesson, it was really sent to you as someone overstepping boundaries, it's all going to shoot out. So what's happening is your body will reject it. Your energy is going to begin to reject these things, and it's going to be shot back out at them or whoever out. It depends, because everybody ain't on the same level out here. But it's not going to be of your doing, as long as you are taking care of yourself and doing what is needed and what is required of you here. Taking a step back, right? Because at the end of the day, any of the this overwhelming, this exhaustion, or having to hear a case or be a part of a case, or just it's something with a legality, right? Waiting for a word, and it's finally done, it's finally clear. After all the stuff that you've been through, after all the things that you put up with, you're finally ready to relax, relate, and release. This is what you do. This is the best advice for you, is to pull back and become one with yourself again. Pull back and see how all of the things that you could have fixed or you could have worked on, what needs to be worked on in this moment to move forward. Go ahead and get all of your energy back. Prepare yourself. Create a strategy. Go over the next month's plan and go ahead and be ready to execute, because this is you in rehab. Now, I do see also workers' comp or something like that. Yeah, you may be conflicted in what you need to do and how you need to do it. Some of you may even fight spiritually, right? You may have had to go through there may have been some type of spiritual warfare that was happening here. But this is you pulling yourself together. Don't fight yourself. Anything that is outside of you, that is you are not in direct it's not directly in your consciousness of what's fighting or trying to fight against you. It's not for you to worry about. Pull yourself together. Make sure that you are making the right decisions for the right reasons in this time of reflection, right? Because I do see here where someone may be trying to pull you back and pull on your energy. So again, if you don't have the course, the RDP, Recognize, Defeat Spiritual Attacks. Spiritual attacks are not just people attacking us. It's also us attacking ourselves, or whatever work we need to ascend and spiritually expand. But what I'm getting from this is that it's important that you pull all parts of yourself back to yourself. Sometimes you may be split in so many ways and not even know it, or have some type of anxiety or what have you, and it's some type of hole in your energy somewhere. And where is it reflected in your body? You take note of that. You do your emotional to-do list. You also look at what's worked for you, what hasn't, what has been brought to your attention, and what you would like brought to your attention, and do that work as well. Talk to your spirit guides before you go to sleep, before you pass out. You can write all the questions that you have and place them under your pillow in order to help pull yourself back together. But at the end of the day, the most important thing that you can pull out of this entire reading is that you need to pull in your past life present power, because I feel like there's a lot of things that are about to begin to transpire for you. I feel like there's a lot of things that are being brought to the forefront that you are just done with. You'll be able to walk away from them and be able to say bye, see you, easier than what you may have been indecisive about in the past, if that makes sense. All right, I'm gone. Okay, this might be the last reading for the day, because Cinderella leaving the ball, bitches. All right, I love y'all. Okay, whatever.